Welcome, beautiful Earth signs. Thank you for tuning in. This is your reading for the month of June, and I hope you all are doing well. And these eclipses and retrogrades aren't, too heavy on you guys. So, I just wanted to let you guys know that I am doing something daily over on Patreon. If you didn't know, I'm having a lot of fun with it. I also really missed YouTube, I gotta say, because I'm out there every day on Patreon, and I miss YouTube as well. So I'm glad that I got an opportunity to do this general monthlies as well for you guys. But if you want to become a part of the family over on Patreon, and I would love to invite you over there. It's I'm having a lot of fun with these daily oracles. Honestly, I really do, because each and every day we tune into that energy, we align, we do something different. Sometimes just something I feel guided to talk about, and some of you feel connected to it, and it's just great because this general monthlies, it's like a lot of energy in one reading. And with the dailies, we just go with, what is in the air at that particular moment, that particular day, where the moon is in, and all of the things, right? So, yeah, I just wanted to make you guys aware that if you want to follow, well, join me over there, then you can find the link in the description box, okay? But if you just want to stay part of the YouTube family, totally fine. I'll love you the same, okay? I just want you guys to use your intuitive energy to see if there's something that you feel connected to or not. I feel that for you guys, you are coming more and more in alignment with your happy place, and not all of you have like really found it or have grounded into that and understand what your needs are in order to be in that stable environment, basically. But the most important part of walking and moving towards it is to first stop people pleasing yourself out of your happy place, and to, you know, I have a really weird word coming up, chameleonize yourself out of your happy place, because you guys are great adapters. You know how to adapt to the situation, or adapt to a surrounding, to a place, to people, to circumstances, to all of the things, right? And especially Tauruses. But sometimes when you find yourself in that level of contentment, when you are doing something right, when someone is happy with what you're doing for them, when someone is happy how the way you're showing up, how you are there for them, that's also a level of satisfaction you receive. And that's especially for my Virgos. It's not like you're people pleasing all the time, but Virgos, you guys have this level of service. You're a sign of service, right? You want to serve the world in whatever way, shape, or form you feel guided to. But that level of satisfaction and contentment that you receive from doing that sometimes takes you so far away from actually feeling emotionally fulfilled and happy, because it's a different level of contentment. And I feel you guys are taking more and more steps towards finding the needs of that happy space and understanding your emotional needs. If we don't know what our needs are, how are we supposed to find the right person, or the right job, or the right circumstance, like the right living environment? Living environment is also a pretty big part of that. You could be a city girl, but maybe your heart and your soul lays in the country, somewhere. And you're like, I'm a city girl. I've always been a city girl. I'm viewed as a city girl. I live in a city, all of the things. But maybe your true peace and inner serenity and your fulfillment are found in the country. And that's the thing, like, to understand that your circumstances right now, may not be where you will be in like 5 years. Because I feel you guys are starting to really come into alignment with what makes me happy, what feels good, what brings a level of emotional contentment and abundance, and to follow that pathway. That's something I'm feeling shifting and changing for you guys. That I'm picking up on that energetically. Beautiful. You see the Eight of Pentacles. You're working your way up towards that level of independentness. You see, with the Nine of Pentacles, so you've built something based on that, you know? She worked on committing to her goals, to her dreams, committing to providing for herself, committing to build a comfortable life, a safe environment, a stability, and she's able to really enjoy the things that she worked for. Sometimes stepping away from people pleasing feels wrong. You know, I'm saying not is wrong, feels wrong. I have a Virgo moon and I'm a Cancer sun and rising. People pleasing all the way. Okay? I can chameleonize myself all the way to the back. Okay? The thing is that what's important is to understand what brings you that level of commitment and building those stepping stones in that way. Because if you connect it to the people pleasing part, you find yourself taking 2 steps forward, 1 step back, or taking 1 step forward, 2 steps back, because it's based on someone else's emotional well-being and stableness, right? You need to work on what is bringing you those stepping stones. And I lost my train of thought earlier on. Mercury retrograde, okay? Happens the whole day through. What I was saying is sometimes stopping people pleasing feels wrong. It's because if that is your natural instinct, you feel that that's the right thing to do. That brings you a level of how to put that one sec, confirmation. Because your confirmation comes from the outside source towards you, back towards you. It can give you an instant gratification of your work. When you choose to build your own stepping stones and to stop people pleasing and actually following your heart, the first couple of steps feel like the worst. Because you're undoing yourself of everything that you see as the right thing to do. You're starting to love yourself, and then you have to say no to others. And that's not your natural instinct. So it feels wrong. But then there's this little voice inside of you that says you're doing the right thing. Other people's going to tell you, what are you doing? Why are you not picking up your phone? I thought you were coming over. Yeah, but I didn't feel so well. That's not like you. What's going on with you? You know, it's that energy you get towards you. But then you have to stand firmly and strong. Like I said, you're making those stepping stones for yourself more and more. And yeah, people's vision of you have very little to do with your emotional satisfaction. A lot of times we've built, a circumstance for ourselves where everybody feels like that's just the person that they are. And maybe that's who you have become. But is that really what you're supposed to walk towards? I know it's a little bit cryptic and everything, this intro, sort of an intro, I don't know. I'm just straight up channeling. But yeah, it's okay to not feel okay with, moving away from people pleasing. That's normal. Because we always can make up 80 reasons, what if not 200, to still continue doing it. Yes, but if I don't do it and no one else gonna do it and a person really needs help. Yeah, but that person just doesn't know better, doesn't know how to do it. I'm just gonna have to do it. Ace of Swords, Six of Swords, they're talking about the swords, meaning that that's a sword you're gonna need to cut through. See, the Ace of Swords is giving you, the universe is giving you the sword in order to cut those emotional bonds, constraints. It's almost like like the Eight of Swords, right? Surrounded by the sword. When you can release yourself, just gonna have to step right through it. A lot of times we feel like we're stuck in the situation that we are, but we're not. In the end of the day, we can always free ourselves. Eight of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, Eight of Swords, Six of Swords, Seven of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, and then we have the Death card. So there is that moment of death and transformation, that rebirth moment. Resetting yourself. You can have a new beginning each and every day. You can stop what you're doing and move somewhere else each and every day. Or you can take a step closer each and every day. And to understand that the gratification doesn't always show up in finances, you know, it doesn't. Sometimes you take a step towards your happy space, and you have to take a step away from your security, from your income, and of the level of income that you have. It's not always found in how much you get materialistically, it's how much you're gaining emotionally. And through that energy, you start receiving, of course, the material things again. I'm sorry. I have allergies. They're really bad this morning, so I'm gonna have to drink my tea and honey, okay? Seven of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles indicates that it's okay to take a step back. It's okay to be, because I feel with the Seven of Pentacles, right? I want to show it to you. See this energy. She's like, yeah, but I've already put in so much, and I think I'm close to a payout. Like, you know, why would I take a step back if I'm already came this far? The Six of Pentacles is saying, listen, ground yourself. Take a step back. Look at it again. And this could mean different things for you, right? Doesn't necessarily have to be money. I think it's important to understand that these eclipses and these retrogrades are showing you exactly how far you run away from yourself. And how to take steps closer again, because that's something I also feel. You see the Two of Wands. Rethinking your pathway forward. As long as you're breathing, it's never too late to change. It's never too late to try again. It's never too late to step into something new, or to learn something new, or to start all over. It's never too late. The Five of Wands as well. You gotta understand that inner conflict. That inner conflict, back and forth, back and forth. Yes, no, I don't know. Maybe. What? What's the answer? You know, that inner turmoil is a language of your intuition talking to you. It's actually a language. And it's communicating something to you. Look how beautiful this Empress is showing up. For my earth signs. Trust the process. Trust yourself. Love yourself. Understand your value. Understand that just because something hasn't shown up, it doesn't mean it's not on its way. It's very important to understand that you keep your level of faith high. When you are trying to get a job, for example, right now in this time, okay, maybe you are trying to find a job, and you're looking, you're just sending out resumes, all of the things. Step away from that. Take like 2 days off from sending out resumes and stuff like that if you can, and work on your self-love. If you could, make it like a spa day. If you don't have the finances, you can at least, get yourself, give yourself a pedicure, a manicure. And just focus on making yourself feel better, nurturing yourself, healing yourself, cook good dinners for yourself. Treat yourself like a queen or a king, okay? That day, for 2 days straight. Build up your own energy, build up your own frequency, build up the trust and belief that you have in yourself, because you are worthy of being taken care of. And if you take care of yourself like that, the universe is going to take care of you like that as well, as the empress that you are. First you find your empress or your inner emperor. Well, I think even for my man, even for my masculine energy, find your inner empress. That's your feminine energy. You do have it within you. Because that's the only way to attract healing from this. Because I feel that inside of you, the focus on the past, the focus on what is out there in front of you is not bringing you anything. It's bringing you the devil and the 3 of Swords. You're too hard on yourself. Okay? You're too hard on yourself. You need to feel like you're deserving of a better story, a better chapter. You are deserving. You are worthy of that. That's what you have to believe, because I see it with this energy. It's like you are breaking your own heart, breaking your own spirit, breaking your own energy by those thought processes. That's not for all of you, but for some of you, this is definitely a trend going on. Every time when something doesn't show up quickly, you go back to putting yourself down, thinking and talking badly about yourself, blaming yourself for everything, feeling yourself less than the rest of the world, comparing yourself to other people online or whatever. No, that's not the way the Empress treats herself. The Empress understands that things come in divine timing. They understand that in the delays there are blessings, there are lessons and things that she can use for herself and her future forward. She understands that I'm not out here chasing nothing. I'm not going to lower my energy and my frequency to have a quick fix going on. I know it's going to come in. And in the meantime, I'm just going to treat myself. I'm deserving of better. Just got to stop. Or people feel resonated with this right now. Okay, you got to stop. You deserve better than this. You deserve a better situation from yourself. You don't deserve to put yourself down on a daily basis, or when something doesn't show up, you just... No. No. You are not a failure. You're not. You're a beautiful, beautiful, strong, divine, wise soul. You are a goddamn empress, okay? Take a deep breath in, because I feel this is not for all, okay? So if you're not resonating with this, that's totally fine, but I need to put it out there. Deep breaths. It's all okay. You're going to be fine. You're going to be more than fine. Take, like I said, to stop people pleasing feels bad in the beginning. It feels bad. But it still starts feeling better, and you're helping those people as well. Because they also need to learn how to take care of themselves. Because a lot of times we cannot go to the first rough patch, right? And that's why we continue doing it. But we continue feeling bad about doing it. Divine wisdom, the High Priestess, the Temperance, and the 5 of Cups. That's exactly where I spoke about that divine wisdom. That wise energy. With the High Priestess, you know better. Wow, this is divine. This is inner divine knowledge. This is what we strive for, okay? Well, at least we are as light workers. And you'll get them all. It's healing, divine healing. Reprogramming yourself, okay? Earth signs, reprogramming yourself is a journey. And it can get messy sometimes, but it's the most beautiful journey with the most beautiful payout and result. And with the Five of Cups, you got to know exactly what is in that cup for you. All right. They wanted to have me talk about one more thing. I feel like you might receive some emotional healing, some emotional contentment, some emotional growth. But then you feel like there's this one cup, there's this one thing that isn't there. And your focus goes back towards that. So be conscious about that, okay? You're going through a transformation, and like I said, that isn't the it can get messy. You're purging all this energy, you're releasing. Sometimes your skin is all of a sudden, it acts up. It's like, what's going on? You're purging. It's coming out of your system, and it's purging itself through your physical body. Also, when you're holding on to a lot of things, you feel it in your back, your neck, things you could feel the weight of the world on top of you. And so when you get to the point where you start to release, it can get messy sometimes. But that's good. Embrace it. Embrace that. It's beautiful. Okay. I'm going to get an affirmation card for you guys. What's the affirmation for my earth signs? What's the affirmation? That's a lot. Let's do one. Okay? Let's do one. There we go. Happiness is my birthright. I love that card. Look at that. Happiness is my birthright. And that is your stepping stone. That's your first stepping stone. Happiness is my birthright. Happiness is my birthright. And it fell right on the Eight of Pentacles on that stepping stone. It's your first one. I don't know how, what, where, who, when, but happiness is my birthright. Taking one step closer. It is. It is your birthright. All right. That's I'm gonna put 3 cards down. You can pick your own message. Use your intuitive energy. Tune in. Let me see this one here. I'm gonna pick up a Goddess Guidance card. Let's see what we got for you. Earth signs. The month of June. Okay. Ooh, I do have 3 though. I'm gonna put them down. Okay. Take a moment. It's the first, second, and third. Right? If you need more time, you can pause the reading now. I'm gonna get started with the first one. Inner wisdom. Again, this wisdom card shows up. Beautiful with the owl, the spirit animal. You know what to do. Trust your inner wisdom and take appropriate action without delay. Make those first steps. Take appropriate action without delay. You know what to do. Card number 2. Guardian. Love that. That's the protecting card. The protection card. You and your loved ones are safe and spiritually protected. How beautiful is that? You and your loved ones are safe and are spiritually protected. So you don't have to constantly protect everything around you. You always also have a lot of spiritual protection around you. Understand that. When you release a little bit of the control, they step in for you. Card number 3. Green Terra. Start delegating. Ask others, including me, so that's Green Terra, to help you instead of trying to do everything by yourself. So, open up your energy to receive. Open up your energy to receive help, regardless if it's spiritual help or financial help. If you need some help, be open to receive it. That's the first step. Another stepping stone on your journey, honey. All right. I love you so much, Earth signs. And thank you for your patience. I know you guys will last this month. I'm sorry. Yeah, once again, if you want to follow me over on Patreon, I'd love to see you there. Link will be in the description box. And I'm just sending you love and light. Embrace yourself. All right, you're beautiful. Mwah. Bye.